Lesson 1. Introduction to Information and Communications Technology. What is ICT? ICT stands for Information and Communications Technology. ICT has an important role in the world since we are now in the information age era. It is essential in our daily lives. Nowadays, ICT cannot be separated with our daily needs. It has a great impact in our lives. For example, we can read our local newspaper using online newspaper. Another example is still we can get connected to our family, relatives, and colleagues, even if we are abroad using the electronic mail like Gmail, Messenger, call conference, or video conference. It deals with the utilization of various communication technologies, like mobile phones, telephone, internet. It is used to handle communications processes such as telecommunications, broadcast media, and many more. It is also often used to describe the convergence of several technologies. In more traditional example, converging and combining technologies that exemplify ICT might include the merging of audiovisual, telephone, and computer network through a common cabling system. Internet service providers, or what we call ISPs, these are the commonly provide the internet, phone and television services to home and business through a single optical cable. So that is considered an example of ICT implementation. ICT in education. Develop, support, effective delivery of information. Worldwide research has shown that ICT can lead to an improved student learning and better teaching methods. A report was made that proved that an increase of the use of the ICT in education with integrating technology to the curriculum has a significant and positive impact on students' achievement. A study of computers as processing tools. ICT tools are digital infrastructures such as computers, laptops, desktops, software programs, printers, scanners, and many more. Key benefits of ICT-based education. Allows self-paced learning, delivers access to big selection of up-to-date learning materials, promotes learning by doing approach, empower learning through a mix of audio, video, images, text, and animation, improves learning through interaction and collaboration, offers platforms that engages students. Due to the huge growth of ICT-related jobs, Philippines was dubbed as the ICT Hub of Asia. We have seen and take a glimpse of what the BPO industry in our country could have offer. The BPO sector is one of the fast-growing industries in the Philippines. It is economical, offers multiple employment opportunities. It attracts top and skilled talents, and lastly, it has the government support. Makati and Pasig takes 259 selfie takers per 100,000 people. Taking selfies becomes a staple of the society we live in. According to Time magazine, the Philippine financial capital beat Paris, London, Las Vegas, and other power cities within the ranking for the selfiest cities in the world. Internet, a global network of billions of computers and other electronic devices. The Internet is the computer network which allows computer users to connect the computers all over the world. Web page. It is a page of information on the Internet about a particular subject that forms a website. A web page is a simple document displayable by browser and may contain text, graphics, and hyperlinks to other web pages and files. It is often used to provide information to viewers, including pictures or videos to help illustrate important topics. Website. A location connected to the web that maintains one or more pages on the www. is a page or collection of pages on the World Wide Web. Facebook is an example of a website. Using the same book analogy, while a web page is a page from a book, a website is a book itself. It is a collection of pages that share a common thread. Similarly, all the web pages of your website come together to form your website. World Wide Web is a collection of different websites you can access through the internet. Many people think that the internet and the World Wide Web are the same thing. While they are closely linked, they are very different systems. The World Wide Web is a collection of web pages found in this network of computers. Your web browser uses the internet to access the web. Different online platforms of World Wide Web. Web 1.0, or also known as the static web pages. First stage of World Wide Web. Hyperlinks, statics, read-only sites. The read-only web information sharing, all about static content, or there's only one way of interaction of a user. Web 1.0 services are presentation-oriented, content viewing services based on technologies supporting static web pages, without much interaction, used to display information. Here are some examples of a static web page. You can only view, search, and find things. Web 2.0, or dynamic web page. Read and write, with users' participation. Share and collaborate. Web 2.0, it is the read-write internet that participates in content creation through sharing and collaboration. From static HTML pages, it transitions to dynamic web page. Web 0.20 describes the current state of the web, with more user-generated content and usability for end users. It was dominated by social networking and cloud computing. Web 2.0 took things a little bit further by allowing users to upload and share their content on the website itself. Dynamic web page allows the user to interact with the page, able to put comment or can create a user account. Dynamic web page is a term coined by Darcy DiNucci on January 1999. The user is able to see the website differently than others by adding dynamic web page. It allows the user to interact with the page instead of just reading it. It may be able to put comment or can create a user account. Examples: social networking sites, wikis, video sharing sites. Web 3.0, or the semantic web page. Semantic web. Machine or servers understanding the user's preferences. This platform is all about semantic web. It aims to have machines or servers understand the user's preferences to be ready to deliver online pages or web content. It allows online applications and websites to receive information that's on the web and give new information or data to the users. Every time you buy something on Shopee or Lazada, the website's algorithm will look at the other items that people who have purchased your product went on buy and then recommends that you. So think about it. What is going on here? The website is learning from the other users what your preferred choices can be and then use it to recommend to you what you may like. In essence, the website itself is learning and becoming more intelligent. Semantic Web Page enables data to be linked from a source to any other and to be understood by the computers so they can perform their tasks in our behalf. The key goal of the semantic web is to trigger the evolution of the existing web, to enable users to search, discover, share, and join information with less effort. Humans can use the web to execute multiple tasks, such as booking online tickets, searching for different information, using online dictionaries, and etc. The semantic web is the process that allows machines to quickly understand and react to complicated human requests subject to their meaning. Web 4.0 Symbiotic Web Page Open-linked, intelligent interface, future of the Internet. Meaning that we would be able to build more powerful interfaces like mind control interfaces. The Web 4.0 is still an underground idea in progress. There is no yet definition of it. Symbiotic Web Page. The goal of the symbiotic web is interaction between human and machines in symbiosis. The environment will be always on connected world. It is suspected that will be an age in which each person will have a digital alter ego and will talk more and more with new interfaces like intelligent machines. There's also a pretty dystopian vision of the web in the future, with a greater control of information that will affect not only the digital world but also the reality around us. Let's talk about the several problems of Web 3.0. First is compatibility. HTML file and current web browser could not support Web 3.0. Next is security. The user security is also in question since the machine is saving his or her performances. Vastness. The www already contains billions of web pages. Next is vagueness. Certain words are imprecise. The last is logic. There are certain limitations for a computer to be able to predict what the user is referring to a given time. Different types of social media. Social networking sites. Sites that allow you to connect with other people with the same interest or background. A social networking site is an online platform that allows the user to create a public profile and interact with others using the website. Media sharing. One of the most visual type of social media platform that allows you to upload and share various media such as pictures and video. These are websites hosting and allow media or resources such as digital pictures and video clips to be shared by user. Typical examples are Flickr and YouTube. Most of these sites have additional social features like liking, commenting, and having users' profiles. Social blogging sites allows you to publish content for your audiences and help them discover it. Blogging and social media both allow people to share their opinions and thoughts with the people who listen. Samples this was WordPress, Tumblr, Wix, and Blogger. Bookmarking sites. Services that allows you to save, organize, and manage links to various websites and resources around the internet. Why is it important? Social bookmarking sites invite people to visit often because they can create and share links to popular websites. By sharing content, they create a welcoming presence to their company as well as to drive traffic to their website. An example here is Twitter, a simple and excellent platform among the social bookmarking sites list. All you have to do is log in and post your favorite sites, This will automatically create bookmarks of the posted site. The bookmark site can be viewed upon the user. Discussion networking sites. A specific type of social media platform focusing on discussing news, information, and opinions. Review networking sites. A specific type of social media platform focusing on discussing news, information, and opinions. Touch commerce. Touch commerce allows consumers to shop for products easily from their phones. We love to shop. The greatest example of touch commerce is shopping apps such as Lazada and Shopee. One click away and your items right at your doorsteps. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting systems, networks, and programs from digital attacks. Now, from social media to online banking to digital hospital records, every piece of our lives are available in the internet. Hackers and other criminals can fight to gain access to this information and use it for their own purposes. In essence, everyone needs cybersecurity. These cyber attacks are usually aimed to accessing, changing, or destroying sensitive information, extorting money from the user, or interrupting normal business processes. Implementing effective cybersecurity measures is particularly challenging today because there are more devices than people, and attackers are becoming more innovative. Examples are antivirus and anti-spyware programs. Mobile technologies. The popularity of smartphones and tablets has taken a serious rise over the years. Several of these devices are capable of using high-speed internet. Besides using your personal computer to create Word documents, you can now use your smartphones. Operating systems. iOS is used in Apple devices such as iPhone and iPad, an operating system used for mobile devices manufactured by Apple Incorporated. Android, an open source operating system developed by Google. Being open source means several mobile phones companies use these operating systems for free.